Aid from whichbike.com here. Now finally, first time ever in my motorcycling career, I'm going to take out a proper Gixxer. Suzuki's quite famous GSX-R. Very nice. Love this blue paint. I think this is a livery to get. I think Suzuki's always look good in this sort of blue paint. Yeah, I do like it. Let's have a quick little walk around, not like me, I know. This is a great view, isn't it? The sun beating on the side of that metallic flex. This is a standard bike, apart from the lever guards you see here, and the Yoshimura can. It's in like 750 to 800 pound, and adds a much deeper burble to it and looks a lot better. The standard can is quite a big, hefty unit, which is often the case with exhausts these days with the Euro 4 compliance. This one looks particularly mean. I prefer the look of this to like a typical Aqueduct, for example. Performance wise, I've got no idea, but it did sound okay on the trek down here. Obviously a tail taddy and a solo seat cow would not go amiss. That's a nice looking bike actually, isn't it? Someone's rubbed out the SNU. Look, it's called a Suzuki. In fact, from here it's called a Luck, L-U-K. Never mind, eh? Right, yeah, very nice. Right, Yoshimura, highlight of my day. Turn it on, nice little lights at the top, something a bit like Star Trek. Very good. Looks like a service coming up. Lots of details on the right: battery power, fuel, your odometer, and the range on the tank. That's very good. On the left, where the B is, you've got your modes. There's A, B, and C. And on the right, you've got individually set traction control. Goes from 1 to 10. Now 1 to 4 mainly for the track, 5 to 10 for the road. So it's in B5, which is kind of the ultimate road setting, so to speak. That's what the dealer said. So I'm sticking with that. No, this is actually quite nice looking down, isn't it? Actually. Right, so let's get on it. And right, okay, my feet, if I bring them back a little bit, oh, they're just hovering a full flat, which is pretty good. Certainly heavily on the balls of my feet, about ½ centimetre left comfortably, but I can put them flat if I want to. That's very reassuring. This is a nice place to sit, actually, compared to some of the bikes I've been on. I like it a lot. Right, let's get this one out. Okay, so now I'm on it. My thighs are hugging the tank quite nicely. I feel like my head's really forward, like half of it is over the front screen, so wind deflection might be an issue, but of course as you're going faster you're going to shit back. As going along, the foot pegs seem in a reasonable position, not too much in a jockey position. My head seems quite high in this position because I'm right forward on the tank, so I get some buffeting, but of course as you go faster you'd probably put your arse back towards the seat cowl, duck down a bit. That's fair enough. Throttle in this mode is pretty good. Right, now important to me, of course, and for most people with Superbikes who don't use them on tracks, is the accessibility and usability in an urban environment. And to me that comes down to brake feel, ease of the use of the clutch and gearing as you go up and down, and the ferocity of the throttle on and off on these fly-by-wire throttles. Well, wide-by-wire, ride-by-wire, wide-by-wire, I think I prefer that. And I can tell you actually this is pretty good. The back brake's surprisingly strong for a Superbike, and the gears changed nicely. There's no quick shift on this one. And the throttle isn't actually too jerky. It was the throttle on the GSX-S F that I took out, the fairing version of the GSX-S, had a much jerkier throttle than this, to the point where it was actually quite frustrating and annoying. This was actually quite a bit better, especially in this mode. So I think the dealer was right. B5 is the way to go. That clutch is really good. I mean, for me, that's pulling away smoothly. Another thing I found in the 5 minutes that I've been on it, it's really good at turning in the kind of urban environment. Really, really good. It feels easier to turn than both the Ducati V4S and the RS V4 in my opinion. I think it's up there with the R1, but perhaps less frenetic. So this actually, in urban environment, it's pretty easy to ride. Obviously the only problem I've got is my skeleton, particularly my neck and back and my wrists, which is a problem on all superbikes, but for anybody else of course, I think this bike could be somewhat comfortable. Stay back from that lorry. Not because I'll worry about going in the back of it, because it stinks. Well, let's get out on the A40, shall we? Quite like that sound. This can sounds nice. I don't know what difference is over stock. Yeah, the Suzukis I've been on so far, and I've only been on 3 ever. Was it 4? No, 3 I think. They seem to have very good clutches, which to me actually is a massive thing. If you haven't got a quick shifter, I think it's incredibly important. It hasn't got too much of a stiff clutch, it's quite linear, you can feel where the biting point is really easily. That's really crucial for urban traffic environments when you're really going stop start and trying to keep it smooth. Nothing worse than hopping around like an idiot. It can be a bit embarrassing. Got a biker behind me. He's probably thinking, what's the newbie doing on a Gixxer? Let it go past. Oh, he's on just Daytona, isn't it? 675 Triumph. It's quite nice. That's pretty quite nimble. But I imagine on a straight line though, he'd have no chance against this bike, even with me. Of course, anybody can go fast in a straight line. I'm not bad at that. Whoa! Fucking hell spells! That picked up some speederoni. Nice, very nice. I like this. Okay, I take it back. It's worth getting this pipe, making a lovely sound. This bike really pushes on. Look at it. You got to stop here, have you? Hey? You got to stop here for the red flashing lights.
I don't know. They've stopped because the aeroplane's going to come low.
Nah, it's only a helicopter. Well, there's not a sight you see anymore. Who's got the end can under the seat? It's got early in suspension, looks like from here. Lovely. I like this bike, it's so easy to ride. This is not much harder to ride than the Fireblade, which I think still is the easiest bike to ride of all because the throttle's just sublime and it's got a quick shifter and it's better guises. Oh, here we go. With A40 action. Come on, girl. catch him up. Right, I put the visor down. Wow. Nice. Ah, look at this traffic. Don't they know who I am? Good God. Oh, I should have organised the traffic before I came out. Asked the road traffic agency to have blocked the road for me. You know what I mean? How nice would that be? Oh, how nice it would be to have an event. Have a cycling event. A couple of big ones during the year, like Rider 100 and certain ones up north. Why don't they have one for motorbikes? Like a twisty one would be nice. Let's say in Yorkshire, but another one where they close off the M25, Superbikes only. How much fun would that be? Flipping it. Oh, and they could probably sell, if they did it at £250 a pop, they'd probably sell 100,000 of them. Should be an annual event. Motorcycle 25, I should call it. All proceeds to charity. You heard it here first. Haven't it? Well, this bike can shift only. Wow. That's where 1,000 beats a 675. Good grief. So that 70 plus speed power is instantaneous and smooth and damn thrilling. God blimey, my wrists are killing me and the kind of pads of my thumb are really aching. My lower middle back's starting to go and my neck's starting to ache. Apart from that, I feel bloody marvellous. Oh God, I tell you, thank God that clutch is quite light. Oh dear, dear. Oh, let's get up. Oh. That's nice, my little wave. Nicely pulled over, let me go. Want to see the beast of it. Here we go again then. Whoa! Yeah! What's come off there? I know how this bike performs on the speed, so that's good. Brakes! Wow, lovely. Oh God, I love the feel of speed. Oh yes I do, yes I do. Right, back into the urban traffic. That's fair enough. See what it's like at high speed filtering. Get round him. Better bike. I'll make that. Flipping hell. Yeah, right. You see me. I'm enjoying this. Apart from the pain, I'm enjoying it. Well, I mean, actually, terrifically impressed. Now, let's put it in perspective. It hasn't got that brutal power or feel or thrill of something like the RSV4 or Panigale V4S. It's similar, to be honest, in experience to the R1. It's not quite as smooth as a Fireblade, but probably a little bit more exciting. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This bike is 14 grand brand new, and he's got one in the dealership at 12 grand brand new, because its thing has been pre-registered with bugger all miles on it. Now that is impressive. That makes this a massive proposition. We're talking 4 or 5 grand cheaper than a Blade and an R1. I mean, that's a serious difference, and that could be the difference. This is a very, very good, capable bike. Absolutely no doubt whatsoever of that. I'm a fan. My first Gixxer ride, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, on the dust. He made it. Liking this a lot. We factor in the price. This bike is going to be hard to beat. Well, half the price of a V4S having a giraffe. It's got all the speed you want. And I do like how it delivers it in a very easy fashion. So all in all, I'm very, very impressed. This bike does most things very well indeed. I can't fault the delivery or the ease it is to ride it, the brakes, the clutch. I can't fault any of that in any way, shape or form. And it's a bloody bargain, absolute bobby bargain, this one. Yeah, just seeing what it's like, trying to be a bit aggressive with the gear going down. Absolutely fine. Oh, that noise, isn't it? That noise there. With this can. Lovely. So I recommend the can for sure. That one there. Isn't it lovely? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I better calm down a bit now. Well, terrifically enjoyable. Sure. Well, I might as well leave it there. Might as well leave it there. This is Ace signing out. Thoroughly enjoyed my time on the Gixxer 1000. So, take care out there. Ride safe. Aid out. Ciao, ciao.